Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to part 3 of chapter 1 of Dragon Warrior 4. We just acquired Healy as a companion here, and we are moving on through this cave. And you'll notice the benefit is Healy also casts heal, just like healer mobs. So we now have a pocket healer. Granted, we cannot control him, but it's free heals, man. And we're never going to turn down free heals. He attacks every once in a while, doesn't really do much damage, just like the actual healer enemies, but he's super helpful. And like I said, he's helpful just for the sole reason of when we take damage, he'll heal us. We can't equip him with anything, we can't even utilize his healing spells out of combat by our own choice. He has the only choice, he can only use them in combat. So we are pigeonholed to that. But it massively increases the amount of time we can spend out fighting without needing to go to an inn or without having to use medical herbs. So we have all the benefits. The only issue is he does get a little crazy with it sometimes. He really likes to just heal when he doesn't have to at times. Waste some magic points. But I'd rather have that than not get healed at all. We see a new enemy here, the Demon Stump, and they carry medical herbs and use them on themselves, which is also very irritating, because it just erases all of the damage we've done to it. So we still haven't quite found what we've come to this lovely little cave for. And I know we don't even know what it is, but I know that we haven't found it yet. We're gonna find it soon. As soon as we're done dealing with irritating demon stumps that continuously heal themselves, just as bad as a healer, except they actually do damage when they attack. And there we go. Not this way, but I like to go this way. There are stairs down. And there's a level up, 2 more strength, 5 more vitality, and 11 more hit points. We are turning into a really big, juicy body of hit points here. And the 2 strength is making us able to pretty well take things out in basically one attack now, which is a huge help as well. More scissor mages, more scissor mages. Ugh, excuse me. And I was wrong, that actually wasn't the stairway that I like to go down. Memory is failing me in my old age and years of it being since I played this game. That's alright. We just went a big circle. We went and came out to the left of where we were there. So now we're going to go up this way. We are going to take a right. I know he says not that way. This is actually the right turn I did want to take. Piling up that experience and that gold. Just by the heap. Look at Healy putting in work, actually killing something for us. Let's take a look at that gold count. 535 gold. We've earned more just in this little bit of time we've been in this cave than we did the whole rest of the game coming up to it. And there's this treasure chest we saw when we got Healy, and 600 gold pieces. So now we have 1100 and change gold. That's going to allow us to buy basically anything we want to buy when we go back to town. So we can fully grab everything that we can get from Izmit to beef us up. Creepy voice isn't giving us any warnings, so obviously we were supposed to come this way to this treasure chest here, and what do we find? We find flying shoes, and that noise tells us that's what we're looking for. Let's see what happens if we use the flying shoes. Oh no, we hit our head. Can't use them in here, so we're gonna have to get out of here the old-fashioned way. Which means a really, really long walk. Now we didn't check out this way. I don't remember what is this way, if anything. Kind of one of those completionists. I like to make sure that I got everything. I'm that annoying guy in the group and, you know, playing Diablo 3 that I'll walk into every little corner of the map to explore it. Just because I want to make sure that I've got every single thing that I can possibly get. Every unopened box is a possible legendary, the way I see it. And there we go, another successful fight completed. And nothing. So back up this way, because we are gonna go to the exit. All the fights at this point are very boring. You don't have anything to worry about. You just kind of attack whichever target you feel like attacking. If we go that way, we'll go back. Well, good. That's exactly what I want to do. I'm going to jump down here. And that gives me a pair of stairs. A pair of stairs or a set of stairs? And if memory serves me right, there's a medical herb. And I think that's the only thing in these jars, but we're going to make sure. Oh, an agility seed, which we are going to hold on to and not use until very, very much so later, because we're not going to use it on Ragnar. And we are done there. So we're going to check back into Ismet. We're going to hit the inn, restore Healy's magic points to full, and our hit points to full. And now you might say, well, it was 6 gold pieces before. Why is it 11 now? Well, we got 2 people with us now, so the price has gone up. We're going to check out the best armor they've got here. Half plate armor. Yes, we want a pair of that. A set of that. I cannot use words properly today. And then we're going to sell the chainmail, which puts us at 320 gold. And that means we are 327 short of an iron shield, which means we are either going to have to grind out some gold or deal without the iron shield. And I haven't exactly made up my mind on what we're going to do with that yet. And at the weapon store, all we can really afford would be a boomerang if we sell our sword, and that's not really worth it. So we're not even going to upgrade our weapon yet. Now I'm debating also getting one more level before we go to the next part here. So we'll see how many experience points that is. 40 more experience points. Well, I think we will do that. Yes, we are continuing. Now I'm going to come down to the item store here, and I'm going to buy a Wing of Wyvern to make my life easier when I want to come back. Never mind, they don't have any. So I'm not going to buy a Wing of Wyvern. I told a fib. Instead, we are just going to go back to that cave. And we are going to grind out 40 experience and around 300 gold. Which it's obviously going to take longer for the gold than it is for the experience. So that's what we are going to do. I'm going to jump back down in the well here. And the difference is we're going to head straight toward the exit. We're going to fight stuff right here so that all we have to do is just jump when we are done and ready to leave. And now that we want to fight stuff, we're going to basically never fight stuff. It's just the way it always works. Maybe there's a little hiccup in the random number generator here. This is very unusual. I don't think there's any reason that there wouldn't be encounters in here now. But apparently that is the case. Wow. I can't say I've ever seen that. Then again, I don't think I've ever gone back in here to fight stuff before. So we may have to use a totally different strategy. We're definitely not gonna try to grind out 350 gold on the stuff we were fighting before, because it'll just take an absolutely monumental amount of time. And we don't have a Wing of Wyvern, so I'm gonna have to think about what we are going to do here. For right now, I'm gonna save the game. And we are right at the time mark anyhow for this little part of the playthrough here, so I'm gonna save it. And before I record the next section here, before we move on, I am gonna take a little miniature break here and then figure out what we're gonna do. But thank you guys for coming. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more when it comes out, subscribe so you get the notifications. And I'll see you guys next time. Adios.